Jimmy the G him back with you once again, looking at some more NBA draft prospects. Now this video comes about a week after NBA Draft Net reported that the Los Angeles Lakers have made Mitchell Robinson a promise to be picked with the 25th pick in the NBA draft. Well, if you're a team looking for a big man and you were looking at Robinson late first round or possibly into the second round, do not get upset. I got one European prospect that I think has first round ability and another European big man that should go in the second round if he's drafted at all, and I think he's a player that you can stash and he can let develop in a couple years. First, we'll talk about our top prospect of the two, and that's Laurynas Birutis of Lithuania. Now, Birutis played in the same league that LiAngelo and LaMelo Ball played in last season. He really came into his own, shooting over 60% from the field, averaging 15.7 rebounds in just a little over 20 minutes of action. Birutis actually declared for the NBA draft last season and worked out for some teams, and that experience really helped him take his game to another level, as later last summer he was a star of the under 20 European Championships, averaging 17 points and 8 rebounds, and he carried that over to this season, putting together his best season as a professional. Now Birutis is in the neighborhood of 7 foot, 6'11" in that range. His measurements are above average as far as standing reach and wingspan for that height, and he really moves gracefully around the court, and he can get up a really good top end speed. Blocking shots, he can do that as well as stay with smaller offensive players. Got good footwork. I think he can play the game of a modern big, and I wouldn't be shocked if, given the chance in the NBA, he developed like some of the big men we've seen recently develop coming from Europe, talking about a Jokic or a Nurkic, back when Denver selected those guys. I think he has that type of ability and can be definitely a starting center in the NBA within a few years. Now the other guy is more of a gamble, and that Emanuel Cate, playing over in Spain's second division. Cate from Romania. He was a star of the Romanian under 20 team as well in the European B Championships last summer. Actually, he was the tournament's MVP. He's just a player that's fundamentally sound, not the best athlete, but at 6'10", with a standing reach of 9 foot 1 inches, he offers a presence of a center down low. He also can move somewhat when challenging smaller defenders. He's probably not as graceful as Birutis, but I think he's a guy with a high defensive IQ as far as the basketball, just playing within the team concept is concerned. And I think his offense is something that he will not be a liability, probably will not be a plus as well, or it would take some time. But he's just a good, steady team player. Think of in terms of Al Horford without the athletic ability, or a Draymond Green type when you're talking defense. I think he can give that value to a team. Ideally, you would not want him to play in the NBA this upcoming season, just having experience or had success at the level of competition. But he's a guy I think you can take a flyer on in the second round, keep him in Europe for a couple seasons, and then see what you have. Both of these guys are 20, and they will turn 21 in the summer. Now Mitchell Robinson, I think you don't know what you're gonna get. He definitely has the physical tools. But I think Birutis just might be a safer pick even in the first round. Those are my thoughts on a couple of prospects I wanted to bring to your attention. Once again, if you like the videos you're getting, push like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more look at the upcoming 2018 NBA draft, as well as NFL football as that training camp start to get underway and we finish these OTAs and mini counts. Jimmy the G him here saying once again, thanks.